Hi guys.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
All right.
Good. What can I get everybody to drink today?
Diet Coke,
Okay.
Dr. Pepper,
Dr. Pepper,
Unsweetened tea.
unsweet tea,
And Coke.
Coke. All right, guys, and the 4 cups of queso.
You got it.
Be right back.
All right, thanks. Okay, we kind of jumped the gun there.
exactly what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking.
We're lunch with Jumbo again. This is number what, Jumbo? 4?
I believe that.
Yeah.
if it-
You know, we had 3 shots at number 2. We got a number 3 last time, so this must be number 4.
Are we en route now?
We are, yeah. Like I say, it just this is I pushed the button. The guy came with our
Okay.
stuff. Or so here you can have that. Just
Barry,
in case
did
you
you
was wondering.
ever, you go out and down the tree and try to finish up your budget, or you just let it go?
No.
Now we haven't been back out there since the 10 for 20 or 20 for 10 or whatever it was.
Well, I knew she said she had some money left. We were deciding to.
Well, so did I, and I didn't
Oh.
realize, you know, that
Just
it was a
wasted it.
limited time offer.
Well, it don't take very long to go through $20. I would
No, it don't.
probably finish it off.
Well, actually, we did pretty good. We played quite a while on it, and still had $10 left over or something like that.
I leave with like $24, $25. I live really close to $25.
So do they have that coming up again or what?
We keep discussing it with them. They can't seem to figure it out.
Confirm or deny.
I've had a real good though couple of weeks, so
What have you done?
well, I don't know what you call good, but
You're way ahead, huh?
well, about 2 weeks ago, stopped at Indigo. Had the $5 premium.
Yeah.
Well, I only made about $1 out of it, so I thought, well, I'm going to raise my bet. I don't care if I lose $1.50.
Yeah.
Well, I made about, so it jumped up to $30. Well, I got out of there. I thought that's pretty good.
Well, yeah, I would too.
So 2 days later, I go to the outpost. They're same outfit.
Oh, is that the place on 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where Gene goes,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You get the $7 free play on Wednesday. So I went back to the machine that I wanted. Somebody was playing at.
Diet Coke. Dr. Pepper,
Thank you.
iced tea, and the regular Coke.
All right. Queso all around.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. And are we
Are we ready to order? Or no?
I think
Jumbo?
we are.
Well, you know what you want. I know what I want.
Start here with you.
Oh, well, I'll take the. Hey! Dos enchiladas, cheese.
Both of them?
Yeah. And with the rice and beans is fine.
Okay, what kind of sauce?
The queso.
Queso. Okay. For you, sir.
I have what he has. Mine is spinach.
Spinach. Okay, for you.
I'll have the carnitas burrito.
Carnitas.
No sour cream. No jalapenos. There's jalapenos in it. No jalapenos.
You want
And
spoon
it's
bread?
instead of the rice, the rice. Can I have spoon bread?
No rice. So
You want the bean? You want the beans? I'll usually sub the beans out.
Could I just sub out both for the spoon bread?
Sure.
Yes. That's an even better option for me.
Okay.
I want the mandarin salad.
Okay.
And an orange salad.
But I always get
I'll get that put in.
What kind? Did you specify dressing or take it dry? Oh, it comes with
with the,
the vinegar. Okay.
and I hardly ever use it when I do.
There you go, guys.
All right.
At least they don't try
So,
to-
Jumbo, you was at $30 and your machine was occupied. What'd you do?
Got a long time with a different casino now, but same outfit.
Okay.
So well, there's 3 machines there that are basically the same.
Okay. What are they called?
The one I like is 7 Wild Jackpot.
7 Wild Jackpot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's say somebody was sitting in it. There's another one on the other end of that. then there's one in the middle.
How big a
So-
place is this? The Outpost.
You what?
How big a place is the Outpost?
Maybe 200 machines.
Okay.
It gets a lot of business. So I pretty well I've got $7 to play.
Right.
I don't really want to squeeze in between those people, so I haven't had a good day. I mean, I'm about even, but I haven't made nothing. I'll just call it a day of waste. I'll squeeze in there, and instead of betting 20 cents at a time, I'll bet $1. Well, the fourth time I hit it, it paid me $204.
Whoa!
Oh, good
Wow.
job, Jumbo. Yay.
So I wound up with 209. Well, that's a pretty good day. Well then, so the next Monday I went over to Prairie Sun and won $90.
Wow.
Then, so this Wednesday, I saw a lady down and they really got blind on tore up now. It's just a disaster. They're trying to
Wyandotte
remodel
Casino?
it,
Oh.
yeah. So most of the time I can't get to a machine that I want to play.
Right.
So I went ahead and went down there Wednesday anyway. Well, I saw a lady that I know and I stopped and talked to her for about 20 minutes. She's really a fortunate thing. And then I had a problem with the machine that I wound up playing that malfunctioned.
What'd it do?
Well, I don't know. I was just playing along there and suddenly it just said call attended. Well, security guy come over there, stood around for a while, then finally somebody came up to work on it and said, I ain't never seen that before. I don't know what's wrong with it.
That makes you feel good.
But the thing was, see, I got there, if you play $5 before noon, you
Right.
get $5 free play.
Oh.
Well, I didn't get there till 11:55, so now it's screwed up. But I had played my $5. I think $5.40 actually. Then it malfunctioned. Well, so they worked on it until about 10 minutes after. But it wouldn't give me my $5 free play then. I went over to the Players Club.
That's crap.
The girl said, well, you haven't paid $5 yet.
The machine malfunction.
Yeah, well, the other girl looked at it and said, yeah, it did. So they finally gave it to me. Well,
Yeah.
so all those things combined were, I go over to the Outpost then again. Get my $7 free play. This time I'm going to play 20 cents. I hit it 6 times. I hear them yell my name over the deal. So I won a hot seat. Well, they had, see, the night before I'd gone over to Indigo. They've got a thing where on Tuesday night now, where if you earn 10 points, you get $10 free play. Not a real good deal because they won't tell you how much. You know, I had that problem with Outpost before where I almost got thrown out because I was mad about the point situation. Well, they told me a point cost $5 and it doesn't, it costs 10.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I'd try this thing once, so I go down, I stick my card in and it says, your points are being multiplied, but it wouldn't tell you how many points. So you got to earn 10, but it's double point night, so you really only have to earn 5. Well, I said, come over and asked him, I said, how do I know how many points I've got? And she said, you can't. No, you just have to bring your card over here and we'll tell you when you have 10.
Oh. That's
Well, so I went and played a machine
That's a
that I
pain
knew
in the
if I go over to Outpost, I only have to play 5. Well, I played $25 and went up there. And everybody that came up there, I could hear her say, you still need 2 points. So I thought, well, I know what's going to happen. I handed her my card, she says, well, you still need 2 points. Then I went over and played another $5 and went over there and said, look, I should
I
have
can't read
that.
it.
Out for delivery.
Oh, good.
So they finally gave it to me. Well, of course, I lost the whole $20 then.
What did you get for a hot seat?
Well, I thought about going to Outpost that night because it was April Fool's Day. they were running this thing. If you earn 10 points, you get to draw out of the bag.
Yeah, April Fools, you get nothing.
But I didn't really want to do that because they said, well, you may get $5 free play, or you may get an Xbox, or you may get
Nothing.
anything. Well, I didn't want $5 free play, not after playing maybe $100.
Yeah.
So I didn't go over there because the Indigo had already made me mad with their deal. So I come back, and then I get that hot seat thing. So I got up there, she's holding this bag, and I'm going to have to reach in there and draw out of it. I thought, crap, this is the last time I got $100 free play for that.
Right.
Well, I reached in, pulled the thing out, I got a $100 bill and $50 free play.
Wow.
Great, Jumbo.
So,
Good for you.
You're racking it up.
so Thursday night, I kept my $50 on the card because they give you $10 free play on Thursday now.
Right.
So I had $60. Well, I got to keep 45 of that. Then went over to Flying Dot. Should have been able to play 10 and get 10.
Right.
But the machines are all screwed up. So finally they had a machine out that I could get to. And when I put my card in, it said, you've got $5 free play.
Ah.
I don't have any idea where it came from. Didn't ask any questions. Played it all the way down, and then on the last time I hit it, it gave me $10. So I thought, well, I'm just going to take my $10 and leave. I haven't put any money in it, not even a dollar. Well, on Thursday and Saturday, you get if you text that thing to Prairie Sun, they'll send you a text on Thursday and Saturday of some kind of special offer.
Right.
So they've been sending me this thing that says, earn 20 points, we'll give you $20.
Right.
Well, that costs $40 to get the points. So I was still up about $55 or something when I got over there, so I thought, well, I can't lose. I'm paid for my gas and everything.
Right.
Well, I wound up making about $35 there.
Wow.
Because I thought I was up about $14, and I thought maybe I ought to just not try to get my 10 points and get the heck out of here. I'm up, for the but it actually went up from there. So now they'll send me a text today and say, come out there 20 points. I'm almost sure that's what they say.
I had $10 for you for the staples. That was on the paper from last Sunday, I think.
Really?
Now that one, if you look at it, usually says for new enrollees.
Is that what it says?
So you already have a card? Well, then you get the $10. But they probably give you the $10. I don't know what they give you. You don't have to be called.
Jumbo, I saw something on Facebook.
Yeah.
As you're from dropping if blah blah blah.
You're not in the other shopping page, are you? Shopping Strong?
No, I'm not. I didn't know there was none.
Well, some people got mad when we were shopping.
Oh, really? I'll have to look at that. Anyway, they was talking about the riots on Main Street in the 60s and the fire trucks coming out and hosing everyone down. Was you in on that?
Were you talking about
It was a march.
the bar thing?
Well, they said it was actually a student march.
Oh.
And they used to light a bonfire.
When was
It was in the 60s. They didn't specify a year, I
the
guess.
bar thing was long.
I remember the bar thing
about
on
the
Main
80s?
Street. Yeah. They brought in the fire trucks and hit everyone with the water
You didn't
cannon.
know.
I didn't remember what they did about it. I just remember they had.
But this was a school thing, and I was wondering if you was in on that. On that.
I guess not.
It was an interesting thing. Now it made me think of the
What
teacher
it
strike.
started.
Maybe it was that way.
Well, the police used to escort the parade, and they marched to somewhere. I guess
You'll never
McClellan
see me
Park.
again.
They said
What kind of parade was it?
it was a spirit march, for school. School
pep
spirit.
rally thing.
Exactly, pep
Okay.
rally. There you go. And they'd have a big bonfire. Anyway, the police would escort them. Well, the police said, screw it. We're not going to escort you. And we're not going to escort you. You can't have the parade.
It's not the police's decision.
Well, they thought it was.
Well, you got to get a permit, maybe.
And anyway, a bunch of people turned out to protest it, and so they called the fire trucks and they hit everyone with the water cannons.
It was sick.
Like, what's that? I don't remember.
Was it a high school thing or?
Yeah.
Well,
I guess it was before they reopened Memorial.
no, they didn't open Memorial for 69.
Yeah, so in mid-60s.
Alright, here we go, guys. I got 2 spinach enchiladas right there. 2 cheese. Carnitas. And fish salad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He has more cheese.
Yep, I'm just gonna set this down and I'll be right back.
Thank
All right.
I couldn't remember if I told him queso on my carnitas or not. And that looks like it's queso.
Yeah? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was afraid he was going to put something else on.
Oh, something
You know, the
nasty
red
on it?
sauce.
Yeah.
Marinara.
Cream of some young guy? Or...
Ew.
That's Chinese. That's not. Well, anyway, it
But
made me
what came
think.
with that? Did a bunch of people get sued or?
Oh, they just, do you remember, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if there's any lawsuit. People didn't sue back then like they do now. That's,
Well, it just doesn't.
Anything's possible.
I thought it was something like
Now
that.
they-
and turn into a big-
Where was the parade at? Was it on Main Street?
yeah.
That they were going to go to McClellan Park.
Well, that's what it implied. That's a long ass walk.
I was saying, it's a pretty long walk.
Diet Coke, right?
And I'd like
Depends on where you
another
started,
napkin.
but
I'm gonna have some more napkins. I'll be right back.
But it made me think, and you probably remember this, the teacher strike. Now, I was in North Junior at the time, and we went to school, and then ended up. Well, someone set the fire. There was a bunch of tension in the air because they were spreading rumors that kids from high school were coming over to beat us all up, and yeah, and a lot of people. A lot of parents kept their kids home that day because they thought there was going to be trouble, and
Who brought that on?
well, I don't know if it had something to do with us pay or firings or contracts or whatever. But the teachers, were striking.
now did they all go out? Or did
No,
some
not all
stay?
of them, because I went and whatever class I was in, it was on the second floor. There was some old man teaching it,
Yes.
and he.
Would you like more?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And he said, he was kind of nervous and walking
Kimbo, do you
around.
want more tea while he's here?
Yeah, maybe better.
Alright.
Try to get some acid if you would.
Alright, I'll be right back. Guys.
And so there was a lot of stirring around going on, and and he went out. I forget the exact chain of events, but I remember someone pulled a fire alarm. Well, that was just all they did. It was like striking a fire, to a can of gasoline. And everyone got up to get out. He tried to block the door. Well, a couple of of course, it was just
The
probably
fire alarm
8th grade.
goes off and he blocks the door?
Yeah. He didn't want to. No, he said, "You're not going out." Well, two of the bigger kids, even though they're just 8th graders, he was a kind of a dried up old fart.
You're not talking
Just-
about
just
Johnson, are you?
No, it wasn't. I don't think so.
In science?
Well, I had
Johnson
Riggs.
taught science.
I had Riggs in science. John, but that name sounds familiar. Well, I'm thinking of Wild Man. I think.
Yes. Thank you.
When that was in high school.
You had who for science?
A guy named Riggs.
Wasn't Mills still there? The woman?
No.
Yeah, they owned that Mills jewelry downtown.
Not that I remember anyway. Anyhow,
I really liked her.
they ran over him like he wasn't even there.
Well, I would hope so.
And
Well, what was it did?
some
Did you
of
ever
us stayed
investigate
in. Some of us stayed in. And we
You
ended
stayed
up.
in?
Huh?
Did you stay?
I stayed in, and we ended up opening, those big ass windows they had.
Well, they didn't come
There.
on the speakers and say this is the
No,
false alarm or anything.
no, there wasn't. I don't know if there was anyone in the office or not. But North had those great big windows that you just, there's like 3 feet across. And so we opened it up and picked up his desk and threw it out the second floor window.
You did?
Well, I was in on it. Now, God, I did that by myself.
What was
I
the
wasn't
point
big
of
enough.
that?
Well, because
Well, I mean, that had nothing to do with the fire? Or
we were
strike?
protesting, damn it. You got to do something.
What were you protesting?
Vintage school.
Okay.
Anyway, we felt like we had to be a part of it, so we threw his desk out the window.
Were you on the second floor?
Yes. Oh, it made a hell of a mess on the sidewalk.
I'd like to see that.
You
So
don't
what became
seem
of
like
that?
such a violent individual.
Was there any retaliation?
No, that was the strange part. I thought,
God, I don't think you can do that anymore at
No.
North with the windows.
No,
Like you came back the next day, had a new desk, or
I don't remember. But you got to remember back then, there wasn't no air conditioning or anything, so they had to be able to open the windows
oh
in the
yeah,
summer to keep the place, decently cool. Do you remember? Now you would have been at Memorial at the time. Well, not Memorial Parkwood, I guess, huh?
no, I never did go to Parkwood. Well, I went to Joplin High School.
Well, yeah, there you go. But so, do you remember that day when the teacher struck? Did you guys do anything? Or?
It seemed like I remember something in the news about it or something maybe, but I don't remember it ever affecting me one way or another. But I don't remember anybody commandeering a group of people to go over and win underclassmen or anything like that.
Well, it's just a
Not
popular
any more
rumor,
than
but,
normal,
you believe anything in that kind of situation.
Only if it's fun, though.
Yeah,
If it's going to be a big deal.
and I think.
So was it only a one-day deal? This teacher
Well,
strike thing?
I think they canceled school the next day. And after that, I guess, kind of blew over. Johnson, I think, was actually my principal. Was the principal's name when I was at North.
I had both.
Kind of a burr-headed, marine-looking jackass.
I think the guy's name was Walton, that I think probably all 3 of my years over there.